A poll showed that 23% of mothers admit to having a favorite child. One psychologist explains often a mom's favorite will be a child with similarities in personality to their own, sometimes even a child who most reminds them of a younger version of themselves. But there are other signs, too.
These include... I'm not the favorite.
Oh.
In a good way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but I thought this was interesting. They say that you may have a favorite child if you consistently pick their name or birthday for your passwords, and if most of their pictures are in your office, in your home, or in your phone.
My kids think I got a favorite, but it varies from day to day, week to week, as to who's in that position.
You rotate them?
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Ricky, my grandmother was so petty, she would change her will every time one of her kids made her mad. Like, literally go in the closet and change her will. Yeah,
That sounds like maybe that is a good conversation we should have on the air one day, because when you're looking at your kids and their personalities or whatever, something happens to you, you definitely want to have the kid in place that always seems to do the right thing. Yeah. And for me, I got a lot of important nieces and nephews, my youngest son, and then ones that keep in touch with you and talk to you on a regular, that you have a more genuine relationship with, not one that, only hits you when they want something. They don't, they tend to be about themselves. Or whatever. I'm not saying, that, but I'm just saying these are things that you look at when you start making those kind of decisions. Who's going to do the right thing if something happened to you? That's so important.
For sure. I'm Maria Moore, and those are a few of today's news stories. For updates and more headlines, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
What it do? Mayan quarterback Joe Flacco is leaving the Cleveland Browns, ladies and gentlemen. He's headed to Indianapolis to sign a one-year deal with the Colts. $8.7 million. Yes, indeedy, man. Flacco was sitting on the couch last year before Cleveland called him, and they helped lead him to the playoffs. He was the comeback player of the year, and he'll be backing up second-year quarterback Anthony Richardson. In the meantime, Rick Dog, former Minnesota Vikings quarterback Kirk Cousins is now an Atlanta Falcon. He just signed a 4-year deal worth $180 million.
Everybody mad, and then he going to come and turn the whole program around. That always happens, but we're going to see.
But why are Falcons fans mad at this situation? I mean,
because
they wanted Justin Fields.
Yeah. Okay, who's more established as a successful career so far?
They ain't looking at it like that.
What you mean?
Man, you got to understand the culture of Atlanta. They want the face of the Falcons to represent the culture of the city.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. Yeah. Okay, well, Kirk Cousins, 35. He's won pretty much everywhere he's been. Solid quarterback. He going to turn tight end Kyle Pitts loose. I'm going to tell you something right now. Kyle Pitts probably going to be the best tight end in the league, probably behind Kelsey next year. I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Atlanta trying to get back where they can win the first half of somebody's Super Bowl.
Right.
Exactly.
But they won the
glory
first
days.
half. They won the first half.
Glory days.
That hurt my feelings.
They just blew the second half.
They say the strip club was so empty, but they say 285 with and Highway 20 was so quiet. It was
dessert. It was tumbleweed.
Hey, that was the first COVID. That was the first sign of COVID when Atlanta lost the Super Bowl in Atlanta.
Oh boy,
you up 23 points.
The plane stopped landing. Delta wasn't doing nothing.
Man,
nobody on the pole. The strip club, Magic City was closed. Like
TSA agents wasn't even checking people in at the airport. They were just letting you walk through. They didn't even care. They were like, man, just go ahead through.
Hey, they said Lenox Mall was closed. Wasn't nobody in West End, Decatur.
I cried when
nobody
they lost
find T.I. Could nobody find T.I. and Tiny? Outkast was missing. Like, nobody heard from Brat. Brat was off social media. It was bad.
Oh, my God.
It was bad. It was so bad they put Shirley Franklin back in office. They put her back in as mayor.
Oh, man.
Kasim said, I can't do it.
Even Jimmy Carter was cussing it. You know him.